Welcome to The Complete Teacher, 101 meaningful, bite-sized professional development lessons, each coming with thought-provoking titles, relevant, inspiring quotes, helpful text with anecdotes, data, and wisdom, and action steps. Lesson 35, The Potential of Pictures. Joe Sacco says, it's a visual world and people respond to visuals. Ansel Adams says, a photograph is usually looked at, seldom looked into. If it's true that pictures paint 1,000 words, why do teachers still try to use thousands of words to explain things to their students? Cue the womp 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 of Charlie Brown's teacher here. If you're not doing so already, stop talking occasionally and show them some pictures. Pictures are not superficial. Pictures don't mean that they aren't reading or thinking deeply. On the contrary, the right pictures are out there to help teach content and increase depth of knowledge for student tasks. In the age of technology, your students are yearning to analyze, comment on, critique, enjoy, and critically think, talk, and write about images. Granted, some courses cater to image use more than others. For example, high school U.S. history courses can refer to photographs of wars, the Great Depression, assassinations, and more. On the contrary, any topic prior to the 1800s would have no photographs to analyze. But even when studying ancient civilizations, there are certainly photographs of artifacts, artwork, and structures that could be used. Teaching math concepts can take advantage of geometric shapes in the real world. For science, the possibilities are endless for using pictures related to physics, astronomy, biology, and more. Language arts should also be taking advantage of pictures as students are expected to analyze, predict, summarize, argue, and defend their positions. Any elective or enrichment course can do the same. Using pictures can be powerful. For the sake of time or because of a misguided attempt to help them learn, you might be tempted to break it all down and explain everything for your students. Remember, it is wonderful to model expert thinking for your learners, but don't forget to leave room for them to practice the analysis on some of the images as well. One of the easiest classroom activities is to encourage students to use context clues as they analyze an image. What is this? Where is this? Why do you think that? How do you know? Discuss with a neighbor. Students can even come up with their own questions. Comparing multiple images for similarities and differences can likewise allow for prolific discussion. The gallery walk is another useful activity as students circulate the room to discuss what they see. Using images allows for a successful classroom experience for those to whom success does not come easily. Print copies if you must, project them on the walls, or share them in the digital classroom. Get images in front of your students and let them think. Action steps. Find an image to use as a lesson hook, learning segment, or lesson closure. List a series of questions that you can use to get students thinking about the image. Allow for students to ask their own questions. Need a copy of all the Complete Teacher lessons on slides? Looking for an e-reader or physical copy of the Complete Teacher? Want to browse thousands of other top-rated engaging resources? Check out the links below.